Hello everyone, this is Ross with Market Traders Daily, and this is today's video analysis for August 11, 2020. Today we're taking a look at AUDUSD, the Australian versus US dollar for today's trade analysis. Left-hand side of the picture, we're looking at the Australian dollar. Blue trend line shows that we have been in an uptrend for quite a long time, all the way down there from May into the 0.64s now, all the way up into the 71s towards the 0.72 level at the top of the blue trend line. Opposite of that is the US dollar. US dollar's been falling. Same amount of time. We could see the US dollar red trend line falling on the right hand side all the way down now into the testing down into the 92s. So significant opposites for the dollar and the Australian dollar. You can see those periods of hesitation right in the middle of each trend where the Australian dollar went into a little bit of a pullback, sideways movement before returning in the direction of the uptrend. Same thing within the downtrend for the dollar, went into a little bit of a pullback, sideways movement before returning in the direction of the downtrend. So the reason we look at this, of course, is to get some perspective of the trend. If the dollar's going down, the Australian dollar typically is going up, and that's the way that's going to work, the mechanics of that. So we're focused in on the direction of trend. If we're going to look for a short dollar in the direction of the downtrend, we're going to look for a long Australian dollar in the direction of the uptrend. We are hesitating. We are very close to the highest high within the trend, and I often talk about in the trade room, I don't want to trade at the highest high, but I think we still have some room to go. We have some room to go down to the bottom of the trend for the dollar, some room to go before reaching the yellow zone at the top of the trend for the Australian dollar. So we'll be looking for trading in the direction of the trend. That's zooming in here on the Australian dollar a little bit, and you can see what's been happening. We've been bouncing around for the past couple of days between the pink zone 0.7190, 0.7175, and the orange zone 0.7155, 0.7140. If we're going to trade in the direction of trend, it's obvious we need to either look for a dip to the blue trend line orange zone to buy it, which that's what it did for the past 2 days, or the next thing we're looking for is a break above the pink zone. Those are our options to trade in the direction of trend. Now, there are going to be options here close to the top of the trend that you could look for evidence and opportunities of reversal to go back down, but I don't think we clearly have enough evidence for that quite yet. Now, we might look for that here at the pink zone. We might also look at that at the yellow zone. Of course, a clear break of the yellow zone, look for a new high in the direction of the trend. Break of the orange zone may look for lower, back down to the blue zone or lower for the Australian dollar. Let's take it on down to the 4-hour time frame. I think we've already missed for the day. We've missed our dip down to the orange zone yesterday and today. If you bought down there, of course, all you're doing now is protecting profit. I want to be careful that I don't fall prey to this right here. And I'm going to put a black circle over here. Just like what happened here. It came up to the pink zone, thought, hey, maybe we're looking for the breakout above the pink zone, and then it went all the way back down to the orange zone, even spiking down to the blue zone. So I don't want to buy it within or under that pink zone because that could happen. So when do we buy it? I think we wait for a clear breakout above the pink zone. Getting above 71.90 will give us a clear clue that it's going to continue to go to the yellow zone. So not buying it yet, but a break above the pink zone would be your option to buy. Again, a dip to the orange zone maybe, but obviously right now we're not anywhere near the orange zone. Buying options, if it breaks the pink zone, your stop loss will be underneath the pink zone. If it dips back down to the orange zone, your stop loss will be underneath the orange zone. Those are your options to go long in the direction of the long-term trend for the Australian dollar. Don't really see any good reason yet to sell it unless suddenly the US dollar decides to take off and go higher. Then maybe we have some options for going short. But right now, I'd like to see an option for a breakout to go long in the direction of trend, targeting the yellow zone or higher for the Australian dollar today.
From Forex Traders Daily, this has been your daily analysis with Ross Mullins. If you would like to get Ross's analysis on all the currency pairs he's watching and all the trades he takes today, join him in his live trade room by clicking on the link below. Please leave any comments you have about today's video in the comments section below.